You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Woo! And we just heard some Gojira, Flying Whales, Origin, Antithesis, and Psychroptic Youth, some serious, and what was that?
I don't know how to say it either. Off of their inherited repression.
Euphorinasia.
Close enough.
Good
Those
job.
crazy bastards with their crazy songs.
Now you know how I feel.
I am Luke Blaze with Morgan Danielle, and we're sitting here tonight with not the hard-ons.
No, the hard-ons aren't here. Sorry.
I don't know what happened to those
Sorry
guys.
that you're not going to get us turned on tonight as you thought you would be.
Oh, you are, but
But
One
Everything Must Die. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band?
I'm Ryan Cawley. I'm the drummer and vocalist.
I'm also Ryan Richards. I'm the guitar player and also vocalist.
John Seidelman, bass and vocalist.
And you are Everything Must Die.
We are
Well, thank
Humble
you guys.
Park's finest.
Thank you guys for coming on short notice. We are very grateful to have met the rest of you guys on Thursday night at Cobra Lounge.
Yeah, we had a nice little party session.
We did. It was fucking awesome. You guys have a nice band space going on there, and thank you guys for inviting us out the other
We
night.
had our own personal
we did.
show.
I
It
think
was
we
pretty
heard
sweet.
like 30 songs, and they all blew my mind.
in like 45 minutes.
In like
30
45
songs.
minutes,
Yeah,
30. I mean, it was like,
Or
it was
the rest of them.
epic.
Work day. That doesn't mean anything.
No, not at all. Not at all. And this is Ryan's second time on here. He was on here 2 weeks ago with Evangelist. So thanks
was.
again for coming. In spirit. So tell us a little bit about your band. How did you guys come up with a name, and how did you guys meet each other?
Well, we're all musicians from different bands that have played with each other through the years, and we were all living in different cities and having issues with bands we were in, and we decided that we wanted to downsize. We had, members with kids, jobs where they couldn't take time off work to come to a show or go out of town for a few days in a row, and we said, screw this, man, we're going to make a 3-piece band.
Find all single dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
No families. No commitments.
All
We
single
gotta pick up the
dudes.
guitar, relearn how to
John
sing and play it at the
came
same
here with
time.
a girlfriend. What are you talking about?
I meant, you know what I
Married with
She's
kids.
sitting right here watching us.
mean. Not kids. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that does
Sorry,
interfere,
John.
And so we decided that we were all going to make a band. We were going to move in together, live together, get a rehearsal space, all move to Chicago.
Why is this not a reality show?
Yeah.
This is called Making the Band right here.
Oh, I mean, it was,
Fuck that
before
pop
that,
shit.
I was taking a bus to a train to get up to Mundelein to practice at Ryan Cawley's jam spot, and John was coming from Beach Park, and then we're coming from and then coming to Chicago, all these different cities, everything. We're traveling like crazy, and we said, screw this, man. Like, we want to do it the right way. We all moved in together, got an awesome, cheap place. We have the party spot, now we throw all the badass after parties. We have our, what you saw, our rehearsal space right down the street from us, 24-hour access. We can jam. If we get the bug, we go there 1 a.m. and jam till the sun comes up sometimes, get wasted.
There you go.
And it's been working great. Fewer band members. We get to do whatever we want, whenever we want.
So, how did the name Everything Must Die? How was that the decision?
It's kind of
maker?
weird, actually, how it came around. We were tossing around a few band names, and John and I were jamming with some other musicians here and there, trying to find the right drummer. And we weren't even 100% sure what direction this band was going to go in. We all came from metal bands, and I really wanted to be in a hardcore punk band. And Ryan, our drummer, plays technical death, and John,
And
our
Keith
Yes.
bass
Perry in
player,
the
is just all
meantime.
over the place. He can play
Yes, he
any
does.
genre, So we were tossing around band names. At first, I was thinking Die, definitely trying to rip off the whole DRI thing and make it look cool and old school. It just didn't sound right, and somehow it just evolved one day where we were talking about past problems we were having with bands and whatnot. We're like, I don't know, one of us just said Everything Must Die, and we're like, whoa, that's a band name right there.
You
Screw
should have done
And
it
just stuck.
DYE, Drown Your Enemies.
That would work too.
Sorry.
But everyone
I just
would
came up with
confuse
that
it
on the
with
spot.
DIY
Yeah.
or BYOB.
Don't shake your head at me. That was an awesome on the spot band name. Shut the fuck up.
Any of you guys that heard that, grab on that before it gets.
Yeah. DYE.
Patent.
I
Put
got
the
I got
periods
another
in
one, though.
between.
It's a BOBY or shit. I fucking
BYOB.
No. Bring our band beer.
There
Yes,
you go.
bring our band beer.
I like that one better. You
Speaking
win.
of, let me take a sip real quick.
For those that want to call in, we are open for phone calls until 10 p.m. tonight. It's 773-657-3341. We are doing a contest tonight, thanks to RNG Productions, for those that want to go see the Non-Point show happening at Another Hole in the Wall on November 22nd. They are playing with Orion 9, and they will be giving away 2 sets of tickets. So caller number 3 today, if you are interested in going to Another Hole in the Wall Friday, November 22nd, you can go see Non-Point.
Or if
get
you just
2
wanna
tickets
call
to the
and
show.
not
Or if you
get
want
the
to call
tickets,
and talk to
whatever.
the band, answer any questions, do any
Yeah,
shout
give
outs
us
and
a call.
promotions.
Hassle us, harass us. we don't care.
773-657-3341. And back to Everything Must
Harass
Die.
us. So I'm holding your CD in my hand, and there's
Dead babies all over it.
yes,
Exactly.
dead babies all over this cover.
That's a pile of dead babies.
Live to Kill
Yes.
Jesus.
Thank you.
So
He had nothing to do with
That was a
this.
perfect response.
please do explain.
Well-
And what did your parents say when you handed them to?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in
My
years.
mom fucking loves our CD.
Yeah, she does. His mom does love it. We
She probably thinks they're naked angels.
we wanted something brutal, and we kept tossing around ideas, and all the ideas that we kept coming up with were going to amount to dollars that we didn't have. So we did what every grindcore band throughout history has done. We found some photos lying around online. We stole that shit, changed it around, and threw our band name on it.
That's the metal way to do it.
Why don't you just go to like rotten.com or something like that?
You know what?
We actually pulled this out of that picture out of a history book.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Yep.
Jeez.
They
That's
did a little bit more
Japanese
research than that,
slaughter in
Dave.
the
Give them a
20s.
little bit of credit.
We wanted
Research.
something brutal, but not something we've
see,
seen
like-
a million times either.
There you go.
I think you guys should have done more of a cover like this. I don't know if you can see it from up over.
It looks pretty happy
What-
from over
Are
here.
people dying on that cover? I can't see it.
Oh, they're not.
They're not
I'm
dying.
dying
They're
of
smiling.
laughter looking at it. But
I
it's
see
definitely
smiles
not.
over
Wearing
there.
matching suits.
It's not brutal enough.
No, yeah, people all the time too. Like, what the hell is that? A pile of dead babies? Like, yeah, of course.
So with I mean, you guys have so many songs written.
I know.
How did you choose these 8 to put on the CD?
Out of like the
That was
60 that you
before
have
all of them
written
were
on your
written.
boards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that was
first date.
before. We've only been around for a year and a couple months. Like we hit the ground running. We recorded a demo before that, "Time to Die," a 3-song demo.
They brought me 3 songs, and they're like, "We need drums," and like they were already in the studio when I had joined, and we didn't even know we were gonna be a grindcore band. Like we found out later.
Until the drums were put on it.
Yeah, until we started gravity blasting over my hardcore guitar riffs. We're like, wait a second, we are not going to be hardcore punk. We are going to be grindcore. Yes, I
For
didn't know
those
this
that
was
don't
possible.
know, because I've heard the term and I'm still trying to figure it out in a way. What's a gravity blast? How would you describe it?
I made him show us.
I know
at
that
the,
you said show it, but for those, because I know you were talking about it when the Evangelist was on as well. Describe the technique
everyone
or
a
the
history
sound that
lesson.
a gravity
It's-
blast is.
It's called the gravity blast, or the freehand technique, or the one-handed roll. Basically, instead of doing a drum roll with both hands, I'm able to do a drum roll with one hand. There's a beat on the downstroke and the upstroke, so
instead of the it's
like down there's a beat, up there's a beat.
woo.
And you can do it with
Wait,
both hands.
I think I kind of understand it.
No,
So,
you don't.
So instead of doing traditional drum roll with 2 hands, you're kind of just rocking the stick back and forth on the snare. Am I right?
There's a different technique applied when doing the gravity blast. I don't know, maybe I'll get around to doing a drum DVD for it. But
We've been talking about it. Let's
I've
see
been
it.
talking about
I mean,
it.
why is this
Gravity
not
blast
on
with
your
a chicken
YouTube
wing?
channel or?
Wow, because
Available
YouTube
in
loves
May
yanking our
2014.
videos off of.
Oh yeah, speaking of yanking our videos off, we had a video. the first.
Speaking of yanking our
Speaking
videos
of-
off.
Speaking of yanking
yank that video.
our videos, our lyrics video, School Shooter, which we've had up for.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's all about school shooting. And,
That was the first song. The first song that made
Yeah.
EMD. Actually, Everything Must Die. We like to abbreviate it. We say our names so much, but yeah, we did a lyric video for it that we made ourselves, and YouTube yanked it down after it started getting hundreds of views. You know, and then in the our world
shocking
of-
and disgusting. Is why
shocking
they
and
removed it.
disgusting content. They yank it, we put it back up again, and then we get up, well over 1,000 views on it, and for a local grindcore band, underground, that's not bad. And then all of a sudden, they just yanked it again and said, if
There
we
was
get
that
any more
recent school shooting.
incidents, they're going
every
to.
time there's a school shooting, they see
Yeah.
pull
Yeah,
it
we
down,
just
everyone
need to,
gets
like,
all up
New
take
in
the
school
video
shooting
down.
hits, they yank it. Now if we get one more strike, we're banned from posting content on YouTube.
Maybe
So,
you should put
bloody
a
disgusting. Here we come.
a different video
Title.
up on there.
No, we're not, we don't care, dude.
We're not here to lie to you.
Yeah.
Well, go for it.
I
You're
had
saying-
nothing.
You look like you want to say something.
That was weird. Thanks, Morgan.
Awkward.
Have you guys ever tried posting like anywhere else, like Vimeo or?
We just made a Vimeo account, and
Yeah, I read the guidelines, and it kind of sounds.
Pretty much says they're going to yank it as soon as we put it up, but we're
I
still going
mean,
to put it up.
Right. I don't know. It's shocking and disgusting as far as YouTube goes. I mean, they have every other grindcore band on there, so.
right.
Well, you should just put
you
it
should-
up in
you
Well,
should
it's
see
a
it.
Vimeo
recent
You should
school
see the
shooting,
video.
which made it like,
because they have
so
Miley Cyrus
taboo.
naked on a wrecking ball, so I think your video's safe.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah. So I think you guys are safe. That hasn't been pulled yet, and she's fucking in a bunny suit or whatever she's got.
Wait,
so.
what? Is there
Yeah,
a tape out there I'm not seeing?
She's wearing in one of her videos some weird.
All right,
How many
I
times
know-
have you watched this?
No
Morgan?
one
Once.
cares. No one
Once.
gives a shit.
I thought this was the metal experience.
Yeah, what the fuck,
the
Morgan?
mental daughter
Says you
experience.
who drums with a guy that likes Katy Perry.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, whoa,
busted.
whoa! I want to clarify something. I don't like Katy.
He
Perry. I
loves
fucking
Katy
love
Perry.
her,
Yeah.
right?
I would say no.
I would swallow her fluid. She can swallow my fluid. She's very fucking
Wait, this sounds like. Wait,
Oh,
I
man.
think another. I'm not sure if they're a grindcore band. An offshoot of Dog Fashion Disco actually made a song called "Ode to
Dog
Katy-"
fashion disco.
Yeah.
Why aren't you pulling this up for these gentlemen?
Well, because they're
You
an
showed us
offshoot.
some weird videos before.
Yeah, I know. I think it's called like "Ode to Katy Perry."
Well, maybe you should show us.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, celebrity sex scandal. Ode to-
So while we listen
I
to
owe
a couple
Katy Perry
"Everything
something.
Must Die" songs, you should pull up that video.
Yeah.
It's
I got an
actually-
ode to Katy
there
Perry,
a
a
music
baseball
video?
bat to her ugly
no,
face.
it's just like a lyrics video.
Oh, this is a song.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Skip through it. Not impressed.
This is "Ode to Katy Perry."
yeah, dude, thank you. You beat me to it. Now I need to force me to drink whiskey now.
All right, I don't know what this is. Turn it off. Jesus. All right, well let's do a couple "Everything Must Die" songs. Why don't we
Yeah.
start this bitch up with track 1 and track 2 off the "Live to Kill." What would you?
Should we set these
EP
songs
or-
up?
Yeah, that's an EP. It's nice, short, and sweet. It's 15 minutes. See if we have the exact time on here. We don't, but whatever. It's 8 songs, 15 minutes. It's death metal and grindcore, and the first song is "School Shooter," the one that we keep getting in trouble for. So
And then why don't we go into the second song too? Because they're kind of short.
Kinda
Adolf,
short? They are
Adolf
short.
Hipster.
yeah,
I remember
Yeah.
this one live. It's
we
awesome.
live on the edge of Bucktown. There's hipsters everywhere. So
That's fucking awesome.
That was the last song you
They,
played for us
they
that
think
night,
they
right?
know what's
Pretty
going
sure.
on and love telling you about it. There's
Yeah.
a joke, how do you know if you're talking to a hipster? Don't worry, he'll fucking tell you.
So why don't we go ahead and play track 1 and 2, which is one more time "School Shooter"
And Adolf
and
Hitler.
Adolf Hipster.
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back, and we just heard two delicious tracks from Everything Must Die. They were School Shooter and
Adolf Hipster.
Adolf Hipster.
And our buddy Sean LeCan, actually, from Putrid Pile, he was on both those tracks doing backing vocals. And the guy that records all of our music, Scott Creekmore, amazing sound engineer. He owns Mercenary Digital Studios, and he also sang for Broken Hope for a while. He also did some folks on that stuff, too. So gotta throw shout-outs to our fucking boys who threw down with us. Bunch of beers, bunch of screaming and growling. It was a great time.
And where was that recorded?
Mercenary Digital. It's in Zion, Illinois, near the Wisconsin border. He records all the death metal, grindcore, gore grind, whatever you want to call the subgenres.
Nice.
His studio is the place to go if you play extreme brutal music in the Midwest. Go there.
Boom.
Now, how long did it take you to record this 15-minute EP?
Not too long.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We played it so fast. Faster than the
It
time
took a little
allotted.
bit, go in, lay guitar tracks, bass tracks, vocals, touch them up, change a few things. All in all, it probably took 3 whole days of recording and then a day of mixing and then our day of tweaking here and there. But we really slammed through this pretty fast, which I was pretty happy with because I'm known for being a complete perfectionist in the studio, but that's the beauty of this genre of music we're doing. Like, it's got to be gritty, so we don't have to, stress every single little note and make everything perfect. Like, we're just there to berate your ears.
Kick ass.
So what is your writing process being a 3-piece? I'm sure you guys got a lot of time to
No,
discuss.
there's no writing process. No
There's
discussion.
no writing process.
No, we get together and
We
we
practice every day if we can.
practice, we drink.
I'll be at work and I'll have like a fucking drum beat in my head and I'll bring it to the studio and I'll throw it at these guys and right away they're writing riffs for it and
Hold on a second. I just wrote a song, dude.
I did just now.
What
right
about
there.
lyrics?
Just wrote a song.
How does
Yeah, who cares about those? No, we don't. It just happens. We jam all the time. We practice. We put in long hours practice. This is what we do, and we write in our free time. We write, practice, and we have 3 collective minds throwing their best at this. So, 1 minute we have a 40-second long grindcore song, or we have an 8-minute long tech death song. We're really starting to expand our range now that we're getting more comfortable playing. We're playing so often. We did a lot of shows this last year. We practiced a lot, and as you guys had seen, there's a lot of diversity popping up in our music
yeah.
now. It's not all just minute-and-a-half grindcore songs now. It's still brutal, but getting more comfortable on the guitar. We're getting a lot of diversity going on there. It's pretty cool.
So how many songs do you guys actually have? 'Cause
Like 30.
I looked at the board and it just lists. There's lists and lists.
Like
We
30
have
show
we have about 30
There's a couple we scrapped since we started.
ones that we didn't think were brutal enough.
We had like 12 practices when we started and went on tour, and we were like, all right, this is the set for when we go on tour, and we scrapped a couple of them and wrote even heavier stuff.
So you guys have toured a couple of times?
Yeah, we've between our bands that we were in previously, our drummer Ryan, he's toured Europe, played a bunch of different countries with this other band. We hit the ground running, like I was saying, our 40 days after the band first formed. We went on the road, did a few shows as opener for DRI, and then booked a bunch of shows in between those and before and after on our own.
Jeez.
So we
How many songs do you guys have by then?
we only had 7 songs.
We had like
7 or 8.
16 minutes. 16,
Yeah, we
20
had
minutes.
like a 15, 16-minute set. That was it. Like, literally from the first practice, 40 days later, we were playing shows. So, like
12
we had
practices.
merch, logo, demo. We didn't have this album recorded yet. Our Time to Die demo was recorded. And, at that point, we were just rushing. And that's how we got our early, more simple, just straight up to the point, grindcore, hardcore sound. And now we've had more time to sit back and perfect our sound and, really delve into it.
So what are the plans for the next CD? You guys planning on doing
Yeah.
another 8
We're going
or
in the
just
weekend.
another?
No, well, we're going in the
longer,
weekend
sure.
after Thanksgiving. We're going back to Mercenary Digital. We're gonna start recording. We're gonna record an EP worth of stuff first, just about 5 songs, just to see if we can snag some help from a record label with it. But we're not gonna stop there. I mean, we're gonna have an album ready to go too.
I mean, you
So-
have like 3 albums ready to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, recorded though.
Grindcore
You know,
album.
see what we can do, fish around. You know, with a lengthy demo recording, and then if we get a label that's interested, we've been talking with a couple smaller overseas grindcore and death metal labels, and there's a little bit of interest in what we have going on, but you know, we're just not even gonna commit to anything right now. Like if some offer gets dangled in front of our face that is truly awesome, we'll take it. But if not, we're doing just fine on our own. We do everything in house, so no reason to break the stride.
What's the craziest thing that happened when you guys were on tour with DRI?
That I can tell.
You could say anything on it.
Anything.
Well, we played with them a few times previous too. They're really super cool dudes. We I mean, on that string of shows we did with them, nothing like insane rock star story happened. You know, like Spike ODing on heroin and I had to give him mouth to mouth or something like that. But we did break the axle on our trailer and screw our gear up in the middle of a rainstorm. And, we had to like sit on the side of the road for
It's like 2.5 hours waiting for a.
minimum of that, and then some flatbed trailer had to come out with a trailer on it, a flatbed tow truck with a trailer on the back of it,
jeez.
so we could swap trailers out. The DRI dudes are super cool. They're super awesome. They use our gear a lot of times when they come through the Midwest. In
Yeah,
the
what
past.
band was it that we had on that said that they broke their bass amp and wouldn't replace it?
I can't remember.
That we called him and we left him a message, prank calling him.
Someone had his phone number, and they used one of the guys used his bass
and
amp or something and broke it, and then
refused to replace it for him, and it was like a $600 amp.
I don't know. I don't recall.
Dave, do you remember who this was?
With
I was
DRI
gonna,
or
yeah, I
what?
was gonna bring up that story too, and I can't remember who.
I can't remember. There's been so many bands on right now at the top of my head. I can't remember.
Cool guys, unless they break your stuff, I guess.
Hey, Harold's an awesome bass
Harold's
player.
awesome.
He
I think it was Harold.
No, Harold's the DRI's bass player. He's not the
22
original
years.
bass player, but he was Metallica's photographer back in the day. Yeah, I might be wrong on this, but I know he did their band photography for Ride the Lightning, like the early years. He used to do all their photography
Nice.
and stuff in a bunch of bands in the Bay Area back then. And now he's been playing bass for DRI for, God, I don't know how many
20,
years.
22 years, I think he said. Yeah.
Jace.
Well, for those that want to call in, the phone number is still open, 773-657-3341. 773-657-3341. Call in. Try to win a pair of tickets to see Nonpoint at another Hole in the Wall.
And even if you don't want the
November
tickets, you can
22nd.
still
Yeah,
call
just
in.
Call, talk with us, and Everything Must Die. And take it away, Dave.
All right, I have a thing.
Dave has a thing. Watch out, guys.
You know, it was a lot. It was a. I didn't really.
Can't talk until you do your sweeper.
All right.
Sorry, bro.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
You know, until the guys told me that the hard-ons weren't going to be on because of some. I'm just going to say unfortunateness. That sounds
Some
about right.
legal issues.
So now you're flaccid?
Topical, but
You mean comical.
yeah, sure.
I don't. Topical?
What are you?
Whatever.
It's not a word.
What? Topical's a word? What?
What?
Morgan's retarded.
She is.
So
but
anyway,
it's
Dave.
okay.
Sorry for her. She's a woman. So,
Tired.
I want to hear more.
so
All right.
yes, Dave.
Flaccidity is no joke. You know?
Well, wait,
Couple popsicle sticks and some duct tape, and you make yourself a splint. You'll be up in no time.
Oh my.
I was
Dave's
saying-
writing
That
this down.
was a
Dave's
dick
got
joke,
Dave's
Dave.
got a pen and paper writing it down. All right, 2 popsicle sticks, duct tape.
Take the blue
Now,
pill.
what am I supposed to do with these?
Well, it's better than grabbing a jar of Vaseline. And a
All
drumstick.
right.
All right, so anyway, Dave, what do you got for us?
All right, a few things. Let It Burn, San Francisco hardcore punk band or hardcore band, released the lyric video for their new song "In It to Win It." Black Flag has streamed the new album. What the ... Ryan Ray has commented on the new art, which looks pretty bad, even for a Black Flag album. I gotta say.
Who's
Let's see
doing
it.
vocals on this new
Yeah,
Black
this
Flag
is
though?
I believe it's the original, not the original lineup.
No, it's
but,
not Keith on
right.
vocals, but
because he's busy with his other bands and all that shit. So I know he has that other band. I can't remember the. He's still doing Circle Jerks, if I'm correct, and I think Midget Handjob is the other band.
Midget Handjob was his jazz fusion thing, which he
Midget
still, I don't think he's
Handjob?
released it yet. Even
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a band called Midget Handjob.
that's when it comes to Black Flag, I'm a Keith Morris fan. So
That's true. And
I
there's
take
the,
him over Rollins any day of the week.
That's good, but Rollins better like spoken word artist, and there's the
It
cover
looks
art
like
for the.
terrible South Park drawings.
Yeah, I don't.
But even worse.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Anyway,
Well, they've had what 4 singers through the years.
yeah, and
so-
I believe they were suing somebody. They were in a legal battle recently because of using the name Black Flag or something like that. I
yeah,
think
they
it
had to go as Flag.
was- Oh no, wait, yeah, no, wait. The original, who was it? Someone was suing the members of Flag because they were still playing Black Flag songs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a really fucked up legal battle when you think about it. They're supposed to be all friends, and this shit happens.
Well, old school punkers, they probably
yeah.
hate each other's guts after a few years of splitting, fighting over the last pack of ramen noodles in the back of the tour van. Those guys weren't riding
Well,
around in a tour bus and
Oh no, yeah, I know. It's tour van, and then because if you follow anybody like Jello, you know the horror stories of like your band wants to actually make money off their music, and then they go to Levi or whatever and want to
Right.
use the holiday in Cambodia to sell jeans. Mm-hmm. I don't think Levi's going to be contacting you anytime soon, do you?
Nah, I don't see it happening. I don't even own a pair of them. Now, if Dickies hits us up, we're down.
There you go.
Damn Eugene's.
All right. Other than that, remember to pick up your copy of the Bad Religion Christmas album. I'm going to keep plugging that until it goes away.
I love that band, but
Stupid Christmas.
I hope that's not true and you just made that up.
Unfortunately, we heard a song last week.
Yeah, they
and-
are-
Like actual Christmas
yeah,
songs?
they're making a Christmas song CD.
What the hell?
I like it.
That's not.
Shut up! I don't listen to a lot of Christmas music.
What
but
else you got for us,
August-
Dave?
I don't listen to
Well,
any
yeah.
Christmas music.
Yeah, I hate Christmas music.
Just to reiterate, I don't know if you guys a fan of the Melvins?
Yeah.
Have you picked
Hell
up the
yeah.
new?
Oh, yeah.
The CD came out
Doomy,
today.
sludgy, alternative. You can't even quite really place them in a genre. They're
Yeah, they're their own genre.
Yeah, they were.
And releasing a live album to played in a warehouse to an audience of 0.
What?
Yeah, the Melvins released a live album where they were played in an empty warehouse to an audience of nobody.
That came out today.
huh?
That's
I'll check
kinda
it
funny.
out. Sounds pretty
Yeah,
Melvinsy.
but yeah, they have the newer album that came out not too long ago. Los Melvins, Tres Cabrones.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, also Lawrence Arms have left Fat Records to sign with Epitaph for a new
What?
full length album.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they finally changed their genders, like they should have years ago. But
Wait, the Lawrence Arms?
yeah, nah, I'm not a fan of them.
How did they sign a new? Oh,
Well, because Fat Records only holds you to one album contract,
that's
and then you can leave whenever you want. They really don't
I think
care.
they have 6 albums.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could stay if you want, but they really don't care if you leave because
We don't care. Whatever.
I like Lawrence Arms.
Well, who doesn't like the? Well, these guys don't like.
I
Larry.
don't.
I don't.
You guys don't like Larry Arms.
No.
Hurry.
Larry
Pipe Boy.
Arms.
Do they
There's
blast
no guy
beat?
named
No.
Larry Arms in the
Don't
band.
like
Oh no, you'd hate it. Ryan, our drummer, he can't stand punk music. I'm a punk at heart, So
My punk is grindcore.
Well,
There you go.
Well, there was that cover of who did it? So someone did Nazi Punks Fuck Off. I can't remember. I think it was Napalm Death. There's that cover floating around online.
check
Well.
it out.
All right, Dave.
I mean, hey, I'm down for that. Dead Kennedys,
Yeah, of
Napalm
course.
Death.
Yeah. Also, Zombie Fight, New York hardcore band, streamed their new EP Breach. No,
No.
I'm just going off.
Oh, hey, New York
small-
hardcore. That's like the best genre of music ever. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I think,
huge New York hardcore fan. My favorite band is Sheer Terror.
Right,
which
and
are
if you guys
lesser
are
known.
interested, Cancer Bats and Red Fang are not going on North American tour.
Cool.
Red Fang is pretty good.
Yeah,
They got
Cancer
good
Bats is cool,
videos.
too.
I like their videos.
Red Fang's awesome
Why do you like their videos?
because they're hilarious.
Funny when I'm stoned.
Yeah,
Pull up a Red Fang video for Luca
Yeah,
to see, please.
wires. Like wires, like a wire. Check it out.
We hope Dave can
how's that
spell that
spelled?
simple word.
Or
us that
prehistoric
don't
dogs.
read.
I
He's
can
like
spell that out,
wires,
too, if you
like
want.
No, I got
I
it.
don't know, like wire, like
you
a
know,
wire.
like someone that doesn't tell the truth. A wire.
Awaya. No, they're going to be at the Logan Square Auditorium December 16th.
Cool.
Where is that?
I've been there.
Logan Square.
That's where you have to go up that big steep flight of stairs
It's
and
really-
bring all
it's-
your equipment up and down them.
And it's like in a back.
Show the music
you
video,
walk.
Dave.
It's very weird. Like, are we in the right place?
Yeah.
First time I went there.
Here we go.
I went there to go
this.
see a show, and it was like.
Luca, watch this. This is Red Fang.
Well, turn down the
I
mic.
saw, I saw these guys. They're pretty awesome live. And I met them.
Yeah, and they're on Prosthetic Records. How awesome that to play like crusty rock and roll and you're on a
Right?
death metal label and they do like Mayhem Fest. And
Well, they
tour around
look
with all
like
these
that
death
they're
metal
crusty
bands.
metal guys.
I know, but they always get booked, on these like
Yeah.
awesome death metal tours and stuff. It's cool.
They party just as hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. And they can shotgun a beer like it's no one's business.
What else you got for us, Dave? While this is playing in the
What are
background.
they on Relapse? Is it Relapse or Prosthetic? Maybe it's Relapse.
Yeah, they just opened up the thing.
They
and it
remind
said
me of the
$5,000
dudes
check from
in
Relay.
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, they do.
All right, well, since you're a big fan of like New York, Boston hardcore, 7 Seconds is,
Yeah, they're coming around.
yep, on tour
With
again.
the Unseen, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and
Or no,
Cat-
was it Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't, that's off the top of my head.
Anti-Flag and on the Unseen? Isn't
No,
that
not
the two?
Anti-Flag.
No, but they are
That'd be cool.
they are recording a new album.
Brian Posehn.
They're recording a new album, 7 Seconds, and don't forget, the Casualties are coming to Chicago.
Yes, I'm there. The
Just-
27th of November, man.
Just
with
got announced to
negative
February
approach from Detroit. I'm so
February
on that.
23rd at the Riv Dropkick Murphys.
That's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah, I'm going this
Yeah,
year.
when the Casualties come through to Chicago, it's actually my birthday. If I get off work, I'm just gonna.
Dave, what
Show
day's
you
your
my
birthday?
Bomber
27th.
jacket
Yeah, I know,
right
it's
here with
fucking
my
awesome, dude.
Casualties for the punks.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
huge
they're
Casualties
awesome.
fan, one of my favorite bands.
Were you at the show when they played with Trash Talk and fuck, what was that band that headlined over them?
I wasn't. I've seen them 4 times.
Metro?
I met them. I introduced them
Metro?
on stage once at the
What was that
Rave
show?
in Milwaukee.
That was a
They're
lot.
super
Metro,
cool
I can't,
dudes. too.
Metro, I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember seeing them with Havoc when they came through a while ago, and then recently with English Dogs.
Yeah, they're so cool because they can slip in on any tour. They tour with metal bands. I've seen them with
Yeah.
Guar. I've seen them with punk bands,
No,
anything. They're
yeah.
death metal bands.
I
They,
just-
they
I just-
slip in anywhere.
Yeah, I saw them with Necromantics actually too.
Yeah.
Necromantics.
Anything else for us, Dave?
That's pretty much about it.
Pretty much about it. Well, this music video is pretty good so far. They're just going around, instead of spending their money on the music video they're supposed to make, they just keep buying awesome stuff.
Smash
Action
into.
music video.
Is a double entendre because they're still
Milk.
spending the money
Goodbye,
on the music
man.
video.
Goodbye. God love milk. Whew, that's so good.
No, I would
That's a
crash
lot
into
of milk.
I wouldn't drink it.
Oh my god, I love milk. What are you talking? That's my favorite drink ever.
I'm not a big fan of milk.
Milk
Over Jameson?
over anything. I
You know,
love milk.
Or Jameson?
Yeah,
Hey,
speaking
What
of
are you,
Jameson-
nuts?
Hey Morgan, if you lived in Hawaii, you'd hate milk.
Why?
It's over $6 a gallon there.
I don't give a fuck.
And it doesn't
I
come
think
from
I'll
a cow.
drink Jameson.
It comes
over
from a
milk any
Hawaiian.
fucking day.
Freshly squoze.
All right, let's go ahead
how
and
they
hear
say
a
it in
couple
Hawaii.
more Everything Must Die songs. What are the next 2 tracks on that epic CD that you're holding for us?
This epic CD.
This
we
guy
have
is
right here.
fucking weird.
All right, we got some random dude just walking up to the
Man,
window,
flipping
Just
the
drunk
wait,
as
Joey,
hell,
No magic and shit.
screaming into his cell phone.
magic, hey man,
hey, this is what this
I
guy
do
got on.
magic show. I'm on the phone. Oh, I stole this phone, but I know
Oh.
magic.
Oh.
You guys got
Lighter
lighter.
works, yeah, buddy.
We don't smoke, man.
I wonder
guys
what he's
want some
telling the man
crackers?
on the other
No, we
line.
do. I'd rather kill you than give you a cigarette. So fuck off.
Yeah.
So, what else? What else do we got? What are the other the next 2 songs we got on there for you?
Well, if you want to just play them in order, next song's Random Execution, which the name speaks for itself, and Murder Grind.
Jeez. That guy, good thing that guy left. He screwed me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna whip it out at you guys or something.
I thought he was
I-
going to too.
Oh,
He
he's
looked like he
going
wanted
back.
to, right? He just
Crossed
got
his mind. That's for
It was
damn.
gonna get really weird.
And my best part for the listeners at home, he walked up to the
Glass.
and he flipped his lighter out and like flipped it up in the air like all
While
like, hey,
he's
look
on
what
the
I got!
phone.
It's a
Well,
lighter.
I'm
I'm so
impressed
cool.
now.
Like, whoa, this guy's really cool. He flips his lighter around.
I am going to give you spare change or a severe beating. Take your pick.
No, I thought somebody like, oh, I can do magic. Like maybe the magic shows in his pants. I don't know.
And then he lit his lighter and just held it there for a
He
second.
wanted
like
a
just-
cigarette.
Well,
No, he was trying to
saw the
give
Hawaiian,
one
he
was to
thought
give
he'd
him
be
a
impressed.
smoke.
oh, is it? I was trying not to make eye contact with him. 'cause
Either that or
he-
he's making a
looked
fellatio
homeless.
movement
I
for
think he
really
wanted us to
small.
light him on fire and burn him to.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds-
what he
you know
wanted.
what? That's
I
probably
think-
what he
Like,
wanted
you
us to
had
do.
gasoline, burn me alive.
I think he was issuing that he wanted to hear and everything must die.
He was, dude.
That's
Let's,
what it was.
Hey,
He's
random
like, burn
execution.
me alive.
There
Why
we go.
listen to Everything Must Die. This next song is Random Execution, followed by Murder Grind.
Couldn't be more perfect for a worthless bum like him.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Those two tracks went super fast, but were super awesome and brutal. What were those last two tracks called, Ryan or John?
Random Execution and Murder Grind.
Woo! Those are awesome. Ryan, again, who were your drumming influences? I know that we talked about this a little bit when Devangelist was on, but seriously, man, how did you get that good?
Well, I'll start by who introduced me to the Gravity Blast. Flo Manier of Cryptopsy.
Heyo!
2005, I heard the album Once Was Not,
Heyo!
and I was introduced to the Gravity Blast, and I was like, you can go that fast?
I kind of feel like I want to throw Heyo out there too.
Do it.
Heyo, Cryptopsy, not so vile.
That's a thing? You can do that?
I'm like, you can go that fast? And ever since then, I've been learning how to do it and perfecting it. Now I can do it with both hands, and
Wait, what are we talking about here?
we're talking about gravity blasting.
Gravity blasting is cacking bars.
Okay, I heard
We're
something.
talking about gravity blasting with both hands. Whatever you were. Whatever you
Now,
were
do you ever
suggesting.
gravity blast with both hands at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Is that just
one in front and one in back.
Oh yeah.
What about for a bass player influence for you, Ryan? Or I'm sorry, John. I said I looked right
You
at
can
you.
call him Ryan. We'll call it all.
Oh, all three of us are right.
As far as
your mic isn't
Yeah,
even on?
there you
It
go.
must be that finger. You know, he couldn't reach
It's,
it with that cast on.
As far as bass, I actually originally was a guitar player and switched over to bass out of necessity and just fell in love with it.
Because you're like, this is easier.
Well, it actually turned out to be a little bit harder, especially playing grindcore with this guy. I had to switch to playing with a pick
You're welcome.
to be able to keep up because we don't play anything under 220.
You're welcome.
Those are our love songs.
But there was no bass player.
There was
That
no specific influence. I mean, I like a lot of different kinds of music, and obviously JPJ was a big influence. As far as learning bass, trying to learn some licks. I know a lot of people don't like Zeppelin, but big
Oh, that's what I
influence
was
on
like,
me.
who's JPJ?
John Paul Jones?
Okay.
What's a Zeppelin?
See,
What about for you, Ryan? What about for guitars?
Oh, well, I got to go with Dimebag Darrell first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Psychroptic right now.
yeah,
Joe
Yeah.
Haley.
Joe Haley.
He's
Yeah.
the man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He's the man. He's one of my favorite living guitar players right now. I mean, I listen to all types of music, all three: hardcore punk, death metal, and grindcore. So there's a lot of diversity going on there. I'm the guy in the band. I absolutely hate rock and roll. I don't like classic rock. I don't like radio rock or anything.
Let me simplify. it
I'm
for
not
you.
like
He
the
hates
metals.
everything.
Yeah, I'm not like a music snob, like jumps on other people's throats, but I hate Jimi Hendrix. I hate Led Zeppelin. I hate them all. I hate the Beatles. I
You
hate
sound
all
like
that
Luco.
crap.
Whoa, I just don't like the Beatles.
No, I can't stand them. I fucking hate it.
But I like
What has been the favorite song that you guys have written individually?
Out of the 49
Out of the 40
songs you have.
that you
I think we might be able to. All right.
right.
What's your favorite dinosaur without thinking? Velociraptor! Okay. Now, what's your favorite song we ever wrote?
Picture.
Fuck yeah. Nope, you're odd man out. You gotta go get,
Nope,
you
you're
gotta go
out.
get the next
You're out.
round of beers.
All right,
You're out.
Well, hold
Go
on.
stand in the
Hold
corner.
on. There's a good reason I took that long to say that song.
Because you're
Mine-
busy working on your double-handed technique over there next to Luco.
You're not supposed
There's
to
a
observe
reach
what
around
I'm doing
going
under
on
this
under
fucking
that
table
table
right
that I
now.
can't
is what
see.
you're not supposed to be doing.
What you can't see
mine
is what's
were-
really going on.
double-handed technique.
Mindworm.
Jesus.
Mine
Yeah, that
were
was
some
the,
of the coolest shit I've ever written on drums.
That is cool. That instrumental one we showed you. It's not on that album. When you guys came to our practice spot the other day, that instrumental song we played right off the bat with no
The first
vocals
one?
on it.
Yeah, that was
that's
awesome.
Mindworm. That one's cool. Yeah, I gotta say. But Pig Jura is like 7.5 minutes, and for us, that's like an epic, like concept album practically.
Now, you guys in your band space have a huge banner hanging up behind Ryan of an older band that you guys.
No Conviction.
No Conviction.
Yeah, we're still currently
still
together.
going.
You guys are-
John and I just sing only in that band. I don't play
Spido.
guitar. John plays bass in that. We accomplished quite a few things. Got our name out there, and then we were on a hiatus for a couple years while
Come on,
we're
keep
going through
down.
member changes and whatnot. And we wanted to play heavier, so we formed Everything Must Die, and now we've got No Conviction running again. I see a spider run on a table that
Suck
just
it.
died. So
Suck it,
we have
Trebek.
death,
Everything
die when
must
they're
die.
we
around
have
us.
death
Can't help
during
it.
this interview. Yes.
I can't help things
Suck
die
it,
when
Trebek.
Does that mean I don't need to get the goats out of the truck?
I'll take the rapist for 100.
I'll take ape tit.
Now, you guys, an interesting fact about No Conviction, you guys actually had a music video released on Headbangers Ball.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
A couple years ago, we were on Headbangers Ball, and we went and did a bunch of shows as the opener for Power Man 5000.
Holy shit.
And I mean,
How
It's not that cool.
you guys
Man-
and then Power Man
Wait a
5000,
minute.
total
Power
different
Man
genre.
I know.
5000 is fucking awesome. I'm sorry. I love those guys. I
Well,
grew
one
up
of us
listening
thinks
to
so.
that.
yeah, I mean, we're not fans
Were
of
they
music.
not cool?
No, yeah, actually, the
2006,
drummer,
yeah,
the drummer Gordon's a great guy. The guitar player, they're cool guys. Spider, the singer, he was like the guy that didn't like hang with his own band, let
I
alone
can
our
see
band.
that.
You know,
He
Probably like
seems
too
a
cool.
Escorted in and out
Yeah,
of every
I don't
venue
know
by
what
two
his deal
security
is.
guards,
What?
yeah.
Who knows him that well for him to have that level of security?
yeah, I don't know.
Nobody, because you can't talk to him.
Oh my
He's
god.
just kept to himself,
Yeah.
but it was cool.
The rest
We
of
did
the
a
band
bunch
hung
of
out.
shows.
It was cool.
You know,
We had a great time.
kept trying to get them drunk. Their drummer ended up partying with us. They had a tour bus, and we followed behind them. We rented a big, like 34-foot RV in a trailer.
Wait, did you follow behind them like you were stalking
No,
them?
they
or?
followed us.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, there you go.
No, we went around the Midwest, bunch of shows, and we ended up their drummer and their sound guy. Their sound guy is still a good friend of ours. Every time we go out to California, we go and hang out with him in Anaheim, and they ended up partying with us most of the time. We had the party bus, like they're like watching a quiet movie or something on a tour bus, and like in the background, like in the back of the parking lot behind the venue, you just hear our RV like blasting, and we're like inviting everyone from the venue into our RV, like so cramped you can't even fit people in there. Like people
Liquor
are like
bottles just
sitting on the
duct taped to
beds
the
and
wall.
stuff. Yeah,
How do
we had
you
a-
kick
that was our
people
bar.
out for you to be able to move to your next destination?
Oh, you come with. We're leaving. Or you get off, or you're coming with.
yeah, we
We'll drop you at the next bus stop.
yeah, it's almost happened.
No? You just bring random strangers to take them to the next
Sure.
venue with you?
Has that happened?
Well, we ended up with. That's how we ended up with.
Well, it's how we ended up with Jim One,
Yeah.
our
And
roadie.
crabs.
Our roadie, yeah.
And the crabs, yeah. And a bunch of other crustaceans too, as yet to be classified.
Yeah, we gained a couple roadies that way.
That body was all cut up and mangled when I got there.
Just doing a public service.
Well, let's get a little personal here. I know you guys are all roommates together. What is we'll go through the line. You give one thing, a pet peeve that annoys you about each one of your roommates. So you
Oh, man,
gotta
we don't
say
have that
one
much
pet
time.
peeve for
Make a
each
short list.
roommate. Ryan.
I'm glad I brought a list
I
from
prepared
home.
a speech.
I brought a list in for the.
So John, let's start with you. Ryan 1, what's your pet peeve?
I'm
And
Ryan 1.
2,
He's
what
little
is your
Ryan.
My pet
I'm
peeve is he
Ryan.
called me Ryan too.
Good one, Lil Ryan.
I'm getting stilts. They're in the mail.
John.
Pet peeve. Sauce packets. Ryan can't eat anything without leaving sauce packets behind.
That's Lil Ryan
That's
he's
Lil
talking
Ryan.
about.
I can't help those Chinese people give me all those sauce packets. What am I supposed to do with them? I can't help it.
All right, what
Throw them
about
in the garbage or
what
use them
about
all or
what about Ryan 1?
They need to make it spicy. what
Since
they
you
need
are
to
in
use
another
it.
band with him as well, you should know him a little bit.
Oh yeah, we go way back.
Yeah, we go way.
So
way
there's
back.
nothing that annoys you about him after all these years.
He never gave him
we
a
got
wedding
thick,
wing.
We got thick skin. Bring it on.
Come on, let him know
I'm trying
now.
to think something.
We'll hold him back if he gets too feisty with you.
I guess it would have to be all the country music.
Yeah. Okay, I listen to Irish traditional music as I am Irish, and they're not such fans of it. But
Not at all.
Now these two torment each other with music they hate.
Competition.
So he's
Yeah.
always playing country music to piss him off, and he's playing dance.
Little
music
Ryan
to piss
hates
him
country
Hate
music.
it.
So he's dancing
And
to
I
the
don't
kilt
listen
in
to
the
it, but
living
I
room,
hate
and
country
you're
music.
wearing a tutu dancing to Katy Perry. That's pretty
Exactly.
much-
He plays this
Precisely.
electronic,
Grass skirt.
electronic,
Yeah, it's a
stupid
grass
head
skirt.
music.
Well, I'm summoning the volcano gods to kill him. And apparently they're still making their journey out here. But yeah, you could consider him already dead by the volcano gods.
That's probably the best line of the night right there. Ryan 2, what is your pet peeve about John? Ryan 1.
She's talking to you, Ryan, too.
Little Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about. Do I need to have them change your name to what your
Thank God
Your
John's sitting in the middle
nickname,
right
your real nickname
now.
is?
Ooh, real nickname.
Cowboy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did it. We don't even call him Ryan. His name's Cowboy.
Yeah.
No, just because he
Perfect
hates
music for
country
you.
so much that I
Last
call him
name's
that.
Collie.
Just keep
His
in
name's
mind,
Colin.
if you do meet me on the streets and you're not in my band and you call me cowboy,
He will not
your
take
family
kindly
will be
to it.
receiving you in the mail in individual envelopes.
And I will help
Piece by
him.
piece.
Only I get to call him Cowboy because he's my cowboy.
Oh, I remember the thing I hate the
Giddy
most.
up.
All the gay sexual innuendo I have to listen to all day.
Oh man, when you
Hey.
got another guy named with your same name in the band and you live together.
That is a
and he's always
practice-based
touching your
nickname
inner thigh
only.
when you're watching fucking bromance together movies, dude.
He calls me little brother most of the time.
he's little
He's like,
little brother.
I'll be taking a hold on. I'll be taking a stinky shit in the bathroom, but like, I'm like, oh my god, that's the biggest spider I've ever seen. He's all like jumping up from the couch, like, the little brother needs big brother. And I walk out, I'm like, there's a big spider, and he's like, wait, you just want me to smell your stinky shit? I'm laughing. I'm like, no.
Little brother needs big brother. Help him out. I've got you. You stay right there. I'll go kill that spider for you.
There's no spider.
There's never been a spider.
Yes, it is. It's past all that cloud of stank and hate.
All right, so what is your pet peeve about John?
What's my
His
pet
fucking
peeve
sauce packets everywhere.
See, he doesn't have one because I'm perfect.
He likes to try and tell me that I don't read good, and it's like I read what I want.
You don't read well.
You don't read well. You don't speak good. You know.
Well, this was a three-piece band. Apparently, I gotta suffocate some motherfuckers in the motherfucking sleep tonight.
It's a one-piece band.
Okay, so Ryan 1. What is
Yeah.
your pet peeve
That's
about
me. I'm Ryan 1. He's Ryan 2.
Well, it's
About
like in
Ryan
Tower.
too.
True musicians because all of our pet peeves just come down to music, you know.
I'll tell
our
you one thing
hatred
I
for
don't
each
like
other's-
about
Yeah, go ahead.
Ryan number 2 over there. I keep tripping over his fucking Austin Powers collection.
Shut up. You know I hate Mike Myers with passion. Man. Hate him his stupid fake British accent and his lame ass movies. That's very mean of you to say on the air, by the way. I expect a formal
Cute story, bro.
apology.
Don't care.
All right, your pet peeve about Ryan 1 was
That he-
That's me. I'm Ryan 1.
That, you are not Ryan on.
The clarify on the air.
He
I'm Ryan
plays.
1.
I didn't even have to think about it. He actually enjoys writing electronic dance music on the side on his laptop, and sometimes when I come home, I have to listen to it until I go and crank something that drives him
You're
so
cranking
crazy over.
something to my music. What the fuck? I didn't know you were
Yep.
a fan.
Yep, he likes electronic dance music, and it's bad because our band name abbreviation is EMD, and he likes EDM, and there's just not enough room in this world.
Sometimes I call our band.
for yeah, I don't
Everyone
want
must
people to
have
start
dance.
confusing that.
Everyone must dance.
supposed to say that, stupid idiot.
You were supposed to tell people my nickname was Cowboy.
Ah,
That's a
shit,
band.
you're right.
That's a practice-based nickname.
I know.
You
I know.
ruined it.
See what you did? See what
you
you did?
did.
The band's this band is over. This interview is terminated.
Hold
All
on.
right.
Ryan 1, it's not over until you tell us about a pet peeve about John.
I'm Ryan.
Oh, he likes Coldplay. That was easy.
Do you really?
I like all kinds of music.
It's okay. We'll let you in on a secret. Luco and I like Nickelback.
That's not true.
Ah, you got thrown under the bus, dude. As he's wearing a maggot twat shirt with a Misfits hoodie. I can't believe this. Look at this.
Let's play a couple more tracks here. We got
Quit trying to change the subject.
Do Not Exist.
Yeah, wait,
and-
hold on. We don't need to
Whoa,
listen.
whoa,
you guys
whoa.
can look us up
You are in the
online.
crosshair now.
man. You want to listen to Everything Must Die? That shit's available. Let's talk more about your obsession with Chad Kroger's bulge. It's so Canadian.
We've got the same jeans.
Do you know how they came up with the name for the band? Actually, I read this in like a guitar magazine. This thoroughly convinces me that Nickelback is terrible. I mean, as if their music was enough, but I guess a couple of them were working together as coffee baristas.
Ooh.
And
Baristas.
whatever town they were from in Canada, a cup of coffee cost 95 cents, and they would give a customer a nickel back. And the guitar players looked at each other and said, dude, that would be a cool band name, Nickelback. And the other one, instead of slapping the shit out of them and throwing a hot cup of coffee on, said, wow, you're right. Let's name our band that. That's actually a true story.
And with
though, I'm
that,
not even
here's
kidding.
two more.
Instead of slapping the shit out of him. No, after that, I
And
think we
pouring
need,
a hot cup of
I
coffee
think we
on
need to do the band pick of the week. I need a longer break to step outside and collect my thoughts.
Yeah, let's go collect our
Oh,
thoughts once
Jesus.
we get a time.
Yeah, Jesus. Dave?
So like 3-4 songs.
No. Let's do the pick of the week song.
Okay.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
only
Anticipation.
I can't breathe over here. Fucking this week from Los Angeles, California, the band DMT. I'm not sure what that is.
It's a drug.
I'm sure
Is
it's
that a drug? Oh, there you go.
Dead man.
You shoot it up into your urethra, dude. Don't you know that?
Jesus. Well, anyway, from Los Angeles, California, the band DMT. We got a twofer for you. Give us a breather because it's getting sweaty in here. Beneath the Surface and The Paradox. Check it out.
listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Marty McFly looking motherfucker.
Well, we just heard DMT from Los Angeles, California with the songs Beneath the Surface and The Paradox. If you like them, go check them out. Woo woo!
We have a phone call before we get anywhere further, so Dave, patch him through. You're on with the Metal Experience. Who's this?
Morgan.
Is this Randy?
Satan.
Yes. Hello, Morgan. Hi,
Randy.
Luco.
What up, Randy?
What's
Is
up,
that you,
guys?
Jesus Christ? Do you want me to go shoot random people in the street? Well, okay. I mean,
Yes,
you're the Messiah. Who am I to argue? Starting right now.
What's going on, Randy?
What's up? Hey, I just wanted to call in and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a big part of the Chicago Metal Alliance.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
You guys,
Well, thank
you guys
you for
really
inviting
really,
us in.
man, what you guys do just warms my heart every day, man. And the calendar came out great. And you and Morgan and Luco, you guys both
this
look
Randy
awesome
Kushner?
in the calendar.
Thank you.
And the compilation CD.
Hell yeah,
And,
man.
yeah, we just wanted to say thanks, me and Rob. So that's what I called. That's what I had to say. So how are you guys doing?
Well, thank you for inviting us to be a part of both, and we are happy to be working with you guys with everything that you all are doing. So we do appreciate all the work that you put into it as well, because you guys did make the calendar and make all
Everyone
the cards.
appreciates what you guys do.
Hell yeah,
Bands,
Randy.
musicians, man. What's up, Randy Kushner?
Yes, what's going on, man?
Not much, amigo, man. Thanks to you too, man. Give a little bit of that fucking gratitude back your way, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Have you been
Well-
listening to the show tonight, Randy?
What's that, bud?
Have you been listening to the show tonight?
Actually, I'm at work right now. So I'm on my break. I just wanted to call
You
and
need
say,
to
hey.
re-listen to the show.
really do.
Oh, my God.
No, brother, man.
Having a
I'm sorry
blast.
I wasn't. Rob texted me and to say hey, and I just wanted to say hi, whether I have to listen or not. You know, I want you to know I'm out here and I'm thinking about you guys.
Well, you should listen back once we post it, because seriously,
Oh, yeah, I'll listen
this
to it
interview is
tonight when I get
fucking
home.
epic.
We're having a ton of fun with Everything Must Die. These guys are goofy bastards.
And I'm still hungover from Sunday night. Oh, my God.
That was 2 days ago.
Where were you Sunday night?
He was at the
Please
exit.
tell me you're at the I Hate God show and at the exit with the I Hate God. Because
No,
I know I
I
was
was
till 4 a.m. and
I was
I
doing-
was fucked up, man. I haven't posted it yet. Not to cut you off, Ray, but yeah, I got pictures. Me and fucking Jimmy Bauer and Mike all hanging out, getting wasted, dude, at the exit of the show. I need to post those tomorrow, man.
Were you still there when
They're cool dudes.
I Hate God
Showed
up to the exit? Randy?
Yeah, we had actually we just left after they showed up. So
Yeah, we got there at like fucking 2 or 1:30 or
Right.
something. It was late, man.
yeah, but no, I was gonna go, but man, I really didn't have the $25 for the ticket. I mean, yeah, they're a great band, but
I didn't either,
would've-
man. I was. Are you friends with any of the Unholy Empire booking guys that work
oh,
there?
I'm friends with all of them, man.
Yeah.
I love all those guys. You know, Cobra's a haunt of mine. So.
They're great guys, man. I threw a sympathy fucking plea out there, dude, on Facebook. Like I wanted to go to I Hate God either Saturday or Sunday show. It didn't matter. And I posted something. I was hanging out with our buddy Jerome from Casticide, who bartends at a bunch of bars around here. He's also our neighbor.
Yeah, I know Jerome Mulwell, man.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw him at the exit.
Oh, he lives. Yeah, we're fucking. We live in an
Neighbors.
apartment below him, dude.
Yeah.
We party together. But I threw a sympathy plea out. Me and him were at lockdown drinking, and I was like, "Man, fucking, I really want to go to I Hate God, but I seriously don't have the money." I hope some of the Unholy Empire guys see this text or see this post and fucking hook me up free. And then I didn't hear anything back, and I just showed up. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just going." And luckily, the door guy's like, "Oh, you're good. Come on." I was like, "Yes, dude, I got to see you for free." And then Finnegan was there bartending, and Mike Finnegan's one of the
Yeah,
coolest,
Finnegan,
most
man.
awesome
My liver hates that
bartenders
guy,
ever.
but
in
I love
Chicago.
him to death.
Yeah, he's a good man, dude. I owe him a fucking
Yeah, I
shout
love
out for
all
all the hookups.
the Unholy Empire guys. Like I said, I did my birthday show at Cobra. I mean, I've been going to Cobra for a couple of years now. I love their sound there. I love that bar. It's such a cool vibe every time
Yeah.
you go there. It's so much fun.
No doubt,
We're
bro.
we're actually playing there February 20th.
Yeah, we are. Or no, the last Thursday.
last Thursday.
It's 27th.
This
Well,
is the third?
unfortunately, Thursday
27th.
suck, Friday suck,
I'll
Monday
tell you
suck
right
because I work
It is a
second
Thursday
shift, y'all.
because
So,
Sunday February 23rd is Dropkick.
Saturdays and Sundays is really basically the only time I can get out anymore.
27.
Well, since February, Randy, you've got some time to request work off.
Yeah, you got time for that. It's in collaboration with Vic's Drum Shop. He's been doing local artist showcase the last Thursday of every month. And we just went and saw our buddies Hate Storm Annihilation play there Thursday.
They
And that's where we
were
ran into these
fucking
guys here.
sick.
Oh man, those guys are good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were great. We owe them one for fucking bringing us into the world with you guys, man.
Yeah,
we
no,
fucking got to
absolutely.
meet and hang out.
It was
party.
awesome. And Vic's Drum Shop did an awesome job putting that together because those guys going to Europe is going to be awesome. They're looking for a bass player, by the way, so hit up Hate Storm Annihilation. We saw him live, and that drum set is too big for that place. It's so
Yeah,
fucking
he's
loud.
an awesome drummer.
Holy shit.
We played with them at a summer slaughter a year ago in Milwaukee when they were a former band, Entropy, and they had a female bass player. I want to say her name's Anita. I hope I didn't screw it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Now she's playing with our buddies in Purge, and they were fucking awesome as a three-piece. They were young. They were all like 20, 19, 18, shit like that, and that was like a year ago. And it was awesome to see them again. Like, I didn't know that was the same band. As soon as I saw them up there on stage, it's like, that's the fuckers from Entropy. I was like, hell yes, you know, like, they're real cool guys, you know. They just went to Europe, and they're going back to Europe.
Yeah.
It opened for 6 Feet Under, so good for them.
Well, thank you for calling in, Randy. I don't want to
No
keep you from
problem,
your
man.
work.
I love you guys. I got to get back to work, man. It's great talking to you all. We will see you soon.
Hell yeah, man.
Peace
All
out,
right, who goes
motherfucker.
to shows?
We
We go to shows.
Weez goes to shows.
Yeah, I think we've got some Purge flyers in the trunk. I think one of the members was handing out flyers a while back when we were at Livewire Lounge. They're still in my trunk. We've been passing them out slowly for them. So
I've learned it's you make more of an impression on someone when you hand out semen samples instead.
Is that what everything must die? Does?
There you go. Here's a cup. Like,
I
what's
throw
this,
'em at
Mike?
you.
What
I throw
the fuck
'em.
do you think is my semen sample? You look at it, dude.
Here,
Let's,
and this is for you.
let's hear a couple more Everything Must Die tracks.
Yes, the next two tracks.
I think we should skip ahead and listen to a
Whoa,
song
whoa.
about a great American hero.
Whoa, the Great American Hero comes at the end.
He always comes at the
He
end.
literally comes at the end. But for now, we're gonna play "You Do Not Exist"
Yeah, buddy.
and "Live to Kill."
The title track off the album and dun, dun,
Personal
dun.
model. So what,
You do not exist.
what tracks are those? Like five and six, or
5 and 6. You do
Okay,
not
'cause-
exist and live to kill.
okay? Because I don't have anything in front of me, so you got to tell me.
What do you
these
mean
things.
you don't have anything in front
It's
of you?
just-
You're looking at a computer.
I
What?
happen
I don't
to
have-
see a big mirror full of cocaine sitting right there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the fucking table. Anyway.
Unless you want me to go off to these track listings, I
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
Let's
whoa,
not do anything
whoa,
rash, dude. Calm down on that fucking Bell Bib DeVoe, dude. Let's just play some
5
more
and
of us.
6.
Put that Uzi and that penis away. Play these next two tracks.
Woo!
Kill 'em all. You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Fucking brutal. We still got everything Must Die. We've listened to 6 songs in this short amount of time that we've been on air, and there's still 2 more to come.
Yes.
Whew, brutal.
Stick around.
So
She
those
said
last
come.
2 songs, they were off
And
of
brutal.
the Live to Kill EP. Those last 2 songs were You Do Not Exist and Live to Kill. Out of all the songs that you've written, what has been the most brutal line that you guys can recite that is your favorite?
Lyrically.
Out of any song that you have written.
Okay.
My favorite lyric.
Which one?
I thought I
guess-
asked Ryan 1 first. I was looking
Okay.
at
I'm Ryan 1.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you can
Ryan one.
ask
So you
Ryan
can
2.
just sit back now. Damn, that's a good one.
Man,
Um,
it would have to be
like
how to kill
Brill?
your family.
Yeah, kill your family.
Off the
I was
EP?
gonna say that.
CD?
Kill your family. I say, well, man, that one's awesome.
Go
and
in
so
your
is
dad's room, grab his gun, shoot him in the face. I mean,
Sandusky's brutal though too. Is raping children. Yeah, I think Live to Kill is like most brutal. Just fucking cool. It's just all about killing your parents.
I can't decide which song off the album is my favorite.
You said
but
we might have
when
an
it
issue
comes
here.
as far as like
Do you want me to
new
say like the lyrics? You
Not
mean
cool
like
lyrics.
that? You want the lyrics, or you just want me to tell you which one I think is the most?
I like the
lyrically fucked
lyrics
up?
from
the most memorable
Adolf
line
Hitler.
that you've written.
Oh, the line. Oh, most memorable ever.
most memorable line that you have written
Ever in my life, or just this band?
in one of the songs and Everything
band.
Must
in this
Die.
band.
He said, "Son, take a
Take
knee."
it.
Sandusky, it's got to be that one. Just sticks out.
That one's so good too.
Yeah.
Which will
He's
be
coming up, by the way.
that's coming up.
No, he is coming
He's
up.
coming up.
Yeah, Kill Your Family is great though for brutal. I mean, it's just cool, you know.
Brainwash my control to kill for me! Kill your family! Go in their room, kill them while they sleep! Kill your family!
We might have a band practice going on right now.
We might have some people calling the cops in the other room.
Neat.
Cops like us too.
Yeah.
They don't like me.
No, they don't like me, dude. We can't tell that story.
What has been the most embarrassing moment that you guys have had on stage?
On stage.
That would be
Oh,
the time
God.
Ryan defecated himself. He,
No, she didn't say most honorable, memorable. Most memorable. Shit.
You really crapped your pants on stage?
No.
No.
I did see him throw up behind an amp one time.
That's
Seen him do it a
nothing.
bunch of
Done that
times.
a
But
bunch
that's
of
like
times.
every other time we played it.
Well, my most memorable moment on stage wasn't in an Everything
not
Must
true.
Die show. It was with No Conviction. But that Godsmack show we did where I fucking jumped over the crowd at a sold
you
out
played
Eagles
with Godsmack?
Sold out show.
Our other band, No Conviction, did. We played the Eagles Ballroom a couple years ago, and
Holy
I
shit.
jumped out into a sea of fucking people moshing, crowd surfing, and like I had a super long microphone cord, and I brought my mic cable out with me, and I jumped into the middle of a mosh pit that was going while we're playing, and I
After he
got
called them all
punched in the
pussies.
stomach real fucking hard. Yeah, I called pussies for like not
Call that
moshing
mosh
hard enough.
pit pussies,
And I-
and he
yeah, it's
jumped
like I'll show you how to fucking mosh. I jumped in there, and I got like elbowed or hit really hard in the stomach, like right like off guard, you know, like it fucking hurt deep, like it knocked the wind out of me and shit. I was like, ugh. And then I like hobbled back towards the guard railing, and the guards picked me up and helped throw me back up on stage. And I got up there and I was singing a song. I grabbed my microphone and I went to scream into it. No, I couldn't even do that. I went to scream and I puked on the stage for like 4,000 some people. I went to scream. I was like, and I'm holding my stomach like I'm injured and shit. And then I think there's the audio from that moment in that song. Someone posted it from a camcorder that they did actually. You can hear me. I'm all like, man, whichever one of you fucking got me out there in the mosh pit, man, nice fucking work. You hit me hard, dude. I was like, hold on. Let me catch my breath real quick, guys. I gotta take like a quick break, you know.
That was only the third song, so we still
yeah, you know.
Did
So I was
another
like,
70
that was a
songs.
memorable moment because it was, biggest crowd I ever played, and now like, I jumped in a pit, got fucking roughed up in my pit during my song that I'm singing, you know, and had to hobble out of it. So I was like, this sucks, but. Actually,
That
people
also
thought
was
it was hilarious.
Pretty
so.
brutal too.
Yeah, at the time I just thought like, oh fuck, you know, but that's memorable. Our EMD moments, we've had some crazy. Oh, that bum that was fell and busted his head open in the Pilsen fucking basement show we do for the skateboarders, man. A guy had to get taken away by the paramedics.
We play
and then he came
grindcore in
back.
Pilsen, and people are fucking going to the hospital.
Yeah, there's this awesome fucking party house down by Damon and 22nd. Our buddy Julian. Julian, he's a local skater and shit. They do a bunch of fucking skater shows, and they throw shows in their fucking basement. Like, they all live and party and skate and do all this crazy shit. They have the whole building to themselves. Like, top floor is the apartments, first floor is the party fucking area. Do this, packed to the gills of people. And the basement is where the shows are. It's like every square inch is graffitied with tag shit. And there's like a fucking berm for people to skateboard and skateboard.
What is the name
around.
of this place? I think I've announced
It doesn't have a name.
Doesn't have a name?
Nope.
It's under.
It's
It
one of those
sounds like-
things you either know how to get there or they're not going to tell you.
It
you
sounds
know.
like
Smoking
that
cigarettes and wearing
underground
black tape
Mouse,
t-shirts.
it's like the
It
mouse
sounds-
trap,
There.
you know.
Yeah,
if
we
you've
just
ever
call
gone
it
to a
the
mouse
Pilsen
trap
House.
in Ukrainian Village, that place is awesome.
But it
It's
sounds
just
like that movie Triple X. You know, when you walk in, it's just a huge warehouse of people. I'm so stupid.
I always tell people, I'm like, when
Is
you're
that
trying
that
to
movie
find a
where
show, look
Vin
for the kids
Diesel,
smoking cigarettes and
um,
wearing metal
yes.
t-shirts.
Vin Diesel becomes a driver for Miss Daisy or something.
What? This is definitely not the movie.
That sounds about right. That sounds about
It's
right.
close. It's close.
But then he ends up sleeping with her.
I think
No,
you might
he
be
fisted
thinking
her.
about Transporter, and that's what Jason Statham.
Oh shit! Think
No,
about
no,
my
that's the
grandma's
movie where
birthday
he-
last week. Oh, grandma, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do you dirty
the
like
movie
that.
where-
Oh, I just did you dirty twice.
That's the movie where he pees on his grandma, right?
That's the
He
one.
pees on her. He pees on her.
Yeah.
And the girl that played the grandma was Mona from Who's the Boss, dude. Like an old lady.
You have so lost. But back to everything
my.
must
Oh
die.
yeah, about us, man. Yeah, we're awesome.
Where
Listen
can
to
people
us.
find you on the internet and find
You
your
can
merch?
just look up our name. It'll come to it. We have a ton of videos up on YouTube, live videos. We have some really cool drum cam videos of Ryan Cawley. I'm not gonna call you Little Ryan for the rest of the interview.
I'm Ryan 1. Ryan 1.
Okay, so anyway, we have videos of little
Internet.
fucking Ryan since he's got.
No, I'm Ryan 1.
Awesome drum cam videos with this GoPro cam, and they sound amazing. We have live songs from the track, from the actual album tracks.
What the fuck is playing in the
Yeah,
background?
dude, what is this, dude?
It's been going on for
This
like
isn't Nazem.
10 minutes.
Nazem?
This is fucking
I wanna hear Nazem
Sudanese porno
and
music.
It's the
Agoraphobia.
same
Please.
beat.
It's like Asian people killing
Yeah.
each other.
Agoraphobic nosebleed and
Dude, I thought this
Nazem.
was like the new Bryan Adams and Sting compilation album, dude. Where's that
How
guy?
long
Hey.
is this video? It's
Oh
pretty
God,
long.
there's a video to it. A guy playing a sax
Why
and
did you draw
grinding.
my
It's the
attention?
guy from fucking Lost Boys, dude.
Is it?
The greased
Sexy
up dude with the
saxophone.
chain, dude. No, it isn't him. Damn.
wasn't
Wishful
big enough.
thinking.
Wishful
Back to
thinking.
where
He
people
wasn't
can
oiled
find. Back to where people
wasn't
can find
nearly
Everything
enough
Must
oil.
Die on the internet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just look us up. You'll find
Go to
anything by us.
ReverbNation.com and download our free app.
You guys
Hey,
have
look.
we're on
Yeah,
Bandcamp.
We have an app. We have a Reverb
Facebook.
Nation app.
You can
Either way,
download our
every
app
one
on
of
your
you that's
phone and
actually
check on
going
us
to
all the
listen
time.
to this interview, I know you have a fucking smartphone in your pocket, and I hate it when people are like, "Well, how do I find shit on your band?" It's like, come on, dude. Like, for the past 10 minutes of our conversation, you pulled your phone out for 5 of those, and you've been playing with it. I know you can Google that shit, so you guys can find us if you want. It's very easy. Our Facebook is EMD666.
You guys have
Can't beat that.
MySpace?
Oh yeah. We never fucking check it, but we have one. I mean, we're up to date on our stuff, but we made a MySpace and it's like never been
What's
used.
a
you know.
MySpace?
I think it's that area that Father McTouchy Feely used to invade every Sunday morning.
As a heads up, I actually looked you guys up on YouTube. First thing I just typed in "Everything Must Die." First thing comes up is "Motion Sickness of Time Travel."
Yeah,
Everything
that's
Must
some
Die.
band. That's some.
Yeah,
band.
that's not
And
a
they're
video
stupid.
of kids
And I
shooting
hate
each other
them
in the
because
face.
It's like instrumental electronic music. Don't listen to it. If you do,
Ryan,
you
you
hate
like that?
kittens.
We were number one until they pulled our video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks. They pulled our fucking school shooter video down
You
the
know
second
what?
time, man.
Kids really need to stop shooting each other in the face
Because it's affecting our
because
video.
it's affecting our video. I had 1,000 views on the 1,000
No,
plus
yeah, the
videos
last
on
one-
a motherfucking video.
We had
and kids
700
started shooting
views
each
and
other in the
1,200
face.
views, like 2,000 views between the two times. Like,
To be honest, I feel responsible and pretty proud, and it makes me hard. And I feel churches should be burned down in a larger number than they've been burned down in the past 100 years.
well,
So,
it's obvious.
so hold on.
The Hawaiian has spoken.
If
Tell
you
us
could,
something
if you could
new,
play some
Hawaiian
sexy
Ryan.
music right now, I just want to let
Hey, that's
send
you
a
on the
message
drums.
out. That is me on drums.
What is his name?
I just wanna-
King, that guy that does all the interviews.
Who?
King.
Larry King.
Larry King. You would be an awesome guest on Larry King to just interview.
Oh yeah, if it was about fucking mental retardation.
What's wrong with America? Tonight on Larry King.
I don't know what you speak of, but
Those words are big and you put
I like-
them on your head.
don't you?
Did you shorten the
Hey,
words up?
hey,
Get
hey!
lost
What did
over
we
here.
talk about before this interview? No big words.
No calling you cowboy.
No calling me cowboy.
And I couldn't bring the American
And-
flag acoustic guitar because you said you'd smash it over my head.
Why
Yes.
this building would be burned down by now if you brought that motherfucking American acoustic guitar.
I work at a guitar store, and Ryan Cawley, that is. I'd like to clarify.
is-
Me, Ryan, Thomas
Ryan
Richards,
Judge Hammer
does not hate
Judge
America.
Hammer.
I
I've been
love being
drinking, I'm
American,
sorry.
but my drummer Ryan Cawley, Ryan Edward Cawley,
Ryan Judge
likes
Call
talking.
Hammer.
Muhammad
Ryan
Cawley.
Judge Gorehammer,
Gore
even
Ham-
cooler
Oh,
sounding,
that's a
dude.
new
Way
one. I
cool.
like that. Ryan Judge.
Anyway, Judge Gorehammer hates America. Like
Edward.
saying
No,
he does.
whoa.
So we have an
I
American
hate
flag.
country,
Yes.
Edward.
and I hate stupid, naive
What-
Americans.
To mess with
Which
them,
is like all of people.
Hey, I
but-
gotta show these guys a picture, dude. I was totally fucking with them last night since we're doing this interview. We found out about it. He saw the guitar store I work at. There's this guitar with the American flag. He
motherfucker.
fucking hates it. So I was like, dude, I already talked to my boss. He said I could borrow that. I was thinking I'm gonna do school shooter acoustic during the radio interview.
rocking
And
a
it'll sound
fucking-
cool. And he looks at me like I'm crazy. And then he goes to band practice with this other band. And then you can picture where it goes from there.
Toby Keith.
No, so he comes home for his band practice, and I had a big ass beard. Like when I met you guys the other day, I had my beard growing,
Oh,
long,
yeah.
and I
Hey,
just
cowboy,
shaved
put
it
your
all off,
headphones
and I
on.
shaved a Fu Manchu,
He had a
and made it look
fucking-
all country. And he comes in the house, and we sit down, and I was like, it's like midnight. He comes home for practice, and I go, dude, yeah, no problem, man. I got that fucking American flag guitar. He's like, what are you talking about? That one I hate?
Oh, the
I was
one
like,
that
yeah,
went
I'm
burned?
gonna
You
use it
bring
on the
it?
show. And he's like, what did you do to your face? What kind of stupid country shit? And like, I was just trying to really convince him that I was serious. And John had my back on that shit. He's like, yeah, dude, well, it'd be totally cool to do like a country acoustic version of fucking School Shirt. It'll be funny. Get it? Because he's got Fu Manchu. It's funny. It's American flag. And he's like, I will fucking burn that entire building down. If you walk anywhere near, you bring that American flag guitar near me, your face looks stupid. Oh, yes, keep playing the song. Keep playing the song. I torture him with this daily. It's that Proud to Be American song you hate. Keep it going, dude. Oh, they can't take that away, dude.
They can't take it away
They
from
won't.
you, cowboy.
They won't. There we
Can't
go.
take it.
And I'm proud
Hey, what happens when it come out?
American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget.
Take that,
man
Ryan
who died,
Edward Muhammad
who gave
Cawley.
their life to me. And I'm
Hey, what
proud
happens
to
when a
stand
cowboy runs out of pudding?
next to you?
Oh, we should be recording.
They explore each
Well,
other
now
sexually.
I only have 2 members in my band.
God bless the USA.
Oh my god! All right, Dave. I think you know what time it is.
Oh
Does
my
anybody
gosh.
have a match?
Or multiple matches.
Yeah, your butt in my face.
Your
mom loves you and she kisses you on the forehead.
And on cue, Dave, let's spark up the motherfucking death metal.
I think we're gonna need some
What
Pig
the
Destroyer
fuck is
to
playing
cleanse
in this
that.
headset right
The
now?
local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
All right, take a breather. Here comes the
Oh
upcoming
my
shows
God.
and announcements for the next week. This interview has
your
been
butt
ridiculous,
my
and I've loved it. So I take it nobody called in tonight wanting those non-point tickets, so we will start a Facebook contest because the show is November 22nd, happening in another hole in the wall. So those people that want to go, we will be giving 2 sets of tickets out to 2 lucky winners. That is an all ages show at another hole in the wall, November 22nd. Keep an eye out for that on our Facebook page. Here we go. Hate Storm Annihilation needs a bass player. They will be going over to Europe in December to support 6 Feet Under. So do hit them up on their Facebook page if you are interested. Serious inquiries only. But they are badass. We saw them at Cobra Lounge the other night on Thursday, and they
They're
were
pretty
phenomenal.
Don't waste their time if you don't got that talent. These guys aren't fucking around, man. Like, if you're a bass player and you want to call them,
It's great
you
opportunities.
better go listen to some fucking Cryptopsy and
the-
shit like
the
that and
funniest-
see if you can keep up.
The
first.
funniest thing about Craig, the lead singer, is when he was on the show, he was just so soft-spoken the
Yeah,
whole
yeah, he's a
show.
cool guy.
Voice
And then he
comes out
gets up
of him.
on
It's
the on,
retarded.
He has a
up on
great
stage and
death voice, man. It's
just
awesome.
brutal.
Yeah, I love it. He plays guitar awesome. Like, they are real cool guys. Like, we became instant friends. When we played that fucking Summer Slaughter show, we went on back-to-back. And, like, you know, we're helping them, like, take their gear off stage afterwards, where we're just hanging out afterwards. And I'm offering them beers and drinks. And they're like, oh, we're, like, 18, you know, and stuff. I was like, whoa, no way. Like, yeah, and I think the drummer, Constantine, was old enough. But,
Yeah.
man, they were, like, we became instant friends. They gave us a demo CD. I was like, dude, they had a bunch. They're like, give me more, dude. I was like, I'll push your guys' shit, man. I fucking handed their demos out, and I put a stack of them at our merch booths. After that, we kept them right fucking there next to ours, man, as freebies, and gave that shit away to people. You know, like, we do that with a lot of bands in the
Yeah,
area.
they're
We fucking
badass.
promote the fuck out of all of our buddies, you know. At some point tonight, I'm gonna fucking be throwing a few shout outs to some bands that you people out there need to be listening to. So
Nice.
Well, all right.
Return to Flesh, looking for a bass player. Hit them up if you are interested as well. Another hole in the wall is these upcoming shows that they need bands to open for. Non-Point on November 22nd, Norma Jean on November 30th, and Kissing Candace on December 6th. Anyone interested, send your emails to Darlene at exonlive.com. That's Darlene, Darlene at Exon, Xeon live.com. RNG Productions needs a band to play on the 14th at Bada Brew with Blue Felix. Hit them up if you were interested. MHXradio.com. They promote our show, and they also replay the shows that we do on Tuesday nights on Friday nights from 7 to 9, and then that's followed by Neil's Warmouth, and then also Corey Rocks Your World is on after that. Also check out Corey Rocks Your World's show on Sunday nights on Sonic Asylum Radio, and Kimmy from the Metal Deli, shout out to her. She does her shows as well throughout the week and also gets played on MHX Radio. Pitchbat Productions Tim is selling a lot of cool stuff on his website, from vinyls to CDs to shirts, signed merchandise, one-of-a-kind stuff. Check that out on pitchblackpr.com/dungeon.html. We can definitely send you that link if you were interested, but there's some awesome stuff there for you to check out. Upcoming shows this week, Thursday, November 7th, starting at Mojo's All Ages, 6:30 p.m. It's 18 and up in advance. $12 at the door to see Grace the Damned, opening for 12-Foot Ninja, Dead Letter Circus, Born of Osiris, and Periphery. On Thursday at the Maywood in Raleigh, North Carolina, 18 and up, it's $8 or $10 if you're under 21. Starts at 9 p.m. It's Laura Lai, Butcher of Rostov, Ovid's Withering, and Endful Darkness. Friday, November 8th at the Millennium Center in Rockford. It's $10 in advance, $12 at the door. All ages 5:30 p.m. to see Shadows of Eden, Listen to Reason, Marquette Islander, Altars, City in the Sea, and Close Your Eyes. Friday at another Hole in the Wall, it's $10. All ages 6 p.m. to see Unknown Zodiac, Without Reason, The Roots Within, Oscillates, The Tale We Told as Kids, and This City Falls. Friday at the Livewire Lounge, 9 p.m., 21 and up, $7 to see Skullfogger, The Horrids, and Older Kings. Friday at JD Mugs, it's all ages, $6, 9 p.m. to see Panzer, Necrotic, and Depremacy. Friday at, we're on Saturday. Saturday, November 9th at JJ Kelly's in Lansing, IL. It's $5 donation, and all money goes to the PTSD Foundation. PTSD Foundation. Legions of Rom, Expired Empire, Psychromancer, Depriving the Masses, and Effin' Epic. Children. What's going on over there?
We're drunk.
Saturday at the Red Room in Schreierville, Indiana. It's $5, 6 p.m. Angel Grave, Dick Nixon, and the Pentagrams. Grief, ABC Gun, and Trophy Kills. Saturday at another Hole in the Wall. It's $12 in advance. $14 day of. It's all ages, 6:30 p.m. to see Good Times Gone, The Projection, and Icon for Hire. Saturday at Livewire Lounge, 21 and up. 7 p.m. to see the Click Chick photography calendar release. Broken, Approaching Dawn, Psycho Sister, and Hot Dang will be performing. Saturday at Just Bill's Place in Overland, Missouri, 7:30 p.m. 18 and up. It'll be $5 to see From the Eyes of Era, Something Heroic, Bounds to Break, Presents for the Dead, and Soul Clinch. Saturday at the Cairo Bar in West Chicago, 8 p.m. 21 and up to see the Darksiders, Spiderbone, and Sparkplug Assassins. Saturday at the Ultra Lounge, 9 p.m. 21 and up, $10 to see Wastelander, Malice, Shitfucker, Imperial.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not performing that night.
I instantly love that band.
Reread that one.
Shitfucker.
No, the venue, the
I'm not
day, and
performing
everything.
that
Yeah, the info.
Okay. Saturday at the Ultra Lounge, 9 p.m. It's 21 and up, $10 to see Wastelander, Malice, Shitfucker, Imperial, and Savagery.
Good job to the rest of those bands for booking Shitfucker because they got me
Fucking
to
A,
go.
right.
Saturday at Q Bar and Grill in Darien, 21 and up, 9 p.m. to see Freak on a Leash, the Korn Tribute, and Lateralis, the Lateralis, thank you, Tool Tribute. Sunday, November 10th at the Rave, we will be there. It's all ages, $20, 7 p.m. to see Volumes, The Ghost Inside, Texas in July, and The Devil Wears Prada. Sunday at the Fillmore in Wazoo, Wisconsin, 21 and up, 6 p.m., $15 in advance. $20 a day up to see Black Oxygen, Eve to Adam, The Letter Black, and Pop Evil. Sunday at the Cobra Lounge, 8 p.m., 21 and up, $13 to see The Pale Horseman, Terminate, Wolfhammer, and Absu. Sunday at Ultra Lounge, 21 and up, $10, 9 p.m., Hemi, and A Pale Horse Named Death. There's a lot of bands that like the word horse in it, and death.
Like
I like
Horse the
mine.
Band, if you've ever
There
listened
you
to
go.
them, that weirdo
Friends with
fucking
Dead
Nintendo
Horse Trauma
program.
from Iowa.
Yeah,
You know
Dead
what?
Horse Trauma. Those
We
are our
were
boys.
supposed to have them on the show earlier this year, and unfortunately, the show that they were going to play in Chicago got canceled. So we chose them as an unsigned band, the pick of the week.
Well, guess
They
what? We're
are
bringing them to Chicago in a
fucking
couple
awesome.
months.
February 9th they'll be
They're
here.
managed by the new vocalist of Motor Grader.
Okay. Yeah, we
Fucking awesome.
we go back
Motor
with those
Grader?
guys.
Who's a
We just played with Chimera with them.
Oh my
Our
god!
band, No
Let us
Conviction,
know when
yeah.
they come in. We need to see them. I want to
Now
see
we're bringing
them.
them here out.
February 9th.
Done.
Well, we'll throw
right
the
around
dates
there.
out there when we're done.
February.
We have
Let
a couple
us know.
tentative dates, but
I
we're
need
doing
to
a
see
4-day
Dead Horse
run
Trauma.
together with
They
them,
are
so.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're great guys. too.
Monday, November
and we
11th.
still have their strobe light that
They left in Chicago
they left
6
it,
months
or
ago.
We brought them to
Nice.
the Mutiny in winter. or
I
last
saw
year.
that poster in your band room. I was going to say something and totally
Oh
forgot.
yeah. We do show.
I
when we
was,
go out to
uh,
Iowa, we play at them.
I
you
was
know,
a little
bring 'em
bit
out
stoned that I couldn't remember to say something about it.
there. Well, then
That you were in our
totally
jam
awesome. You were in our jam spot. Then.
I was completely whoa. Monday, November 11th at Cobra Lounge, 21 and up, 8 p.m. to see Suffer the Wrath, They Die Screaming, Tyranny, Enthroned, and Sable Bedlam. Tuesday, November 12th at Penny Road Pub, $10 in advance, $12 day of, all ages, 6 p.m. to see Shallow Graves, All the Way Alive, Victims, Gift Giver, Kingmaker, and Barrier. This is the first time that I've seen 4 shows on a Tuesday night. It's very weird. Tuesday at the Hard Times Cafe in Fredericksburg, Virginia. $10 for between 18 and 20-year-olds, and $7 for 21 and up. 7 p.m. It'll be Southern Slop, True Becoming, Mindset Evolution, and I Empire. Tuesday at Planet Rock in Battle Creek, Michigan. $18 and up. It's 16 and up though if you're with a parent. 6 p.m.
Cowboy, you can go.
Oh, that's not me. You're not talking to.
15 in advance, $20 the day of. Black Oxygen, Eve to Adam, The Letter Black, and Pop Evil. And the last show happening on Tuesday, it's at Otto's in DeKalb.
Remember when Pop Evil was good?
No.
Yeah, me
18,
either.
21 and
What's the?
okay, you're making me fuck up here, Lugo. Shut up. Autos in DeKalb, 8 p.m. 21 and up, $6 in advance, $10 day of to see This or the Apocalypse, Arborant Hater, Honor Crest, and The Rebel Angels. And those are the shows for this week. One more announcement that I forgot because I thought they were going to call in, but Air Raid.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
fucking love it! That's my favorite
I
Chicago
love Air
band.
Raid.
My favorite fucking Chicago band, Air Raid. I know you bastards. If you ain't listening right now, you're gonna be listening because I'm going to fucking email you or text you after this and say,
Or
hey, you better
abduct
listen
you
to
and
this.
make you drink
This
with us.
ultra motherfucking plug I'm about to give your asses. You are awesome. We love you. You're my favorite fucking Chicago band. I've told you it before. Now, you, in return, will post a video on YouTube of you
I know where this
guys
is going.
Where's this video going? Rubbing Ryan's feet.
carving Everything Must Die into your chest.
Oh, that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade.
You know what?
I
It doesn't
thought you
even
were
have to
gonna
be your
say-
chest. You
I-
can pick a
Return.
random stranger.
I thought you were going to say, in
Done
return,
and done.
posting your video for you of school shooting.
Why would I ever want to trade equally? I'm going big or going home, son.
I'm gonna make that
Well,
video.
This is a good
available
Air
for-
Raid
This is a
and
damn good plug.
Devangelists, Ryan's other band, are opening for Killswitch Engage and Lamb of God in Milwaukee
True story.
on November 19th. They're both selling tickets for cheap prices. Definitely hit both bands
Really
up. Help
cheap.
them support. Head to Milwaukee. Definitely see it. Unfortunately, on Wednesday, Luco and I showed up and only caught Lamb of God's set. I wish we could have seen Killswitch.
we saw one Kill Switch song.
I
one
fucking
and a
love.
half.
I fucking love Killswitch. But we also saw this week Broken, Devils and Angels, For Without, Loose Lips, and Sinister Fate
Holy
at
shit.
Nightcap
There's
on
a raid.
Friday.
I've never seen him
There's
with
Air
long
Raid
hair.
right now.
I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah,
him with long
dude,
hair.
Johnny
Johnny
had long
always
hair
had
when
long hair, yeah.
I first met him at the Mutiny. I stopped in for a drink on the way home from work from the train station, and I just walked into Mutiny on a random night, like a Thursday. I didn't even think there'd be a show, and they were playing like 2 years ago. And I saw him, and I was just blown away, and I bought a
He
t-shirt.
called me as soon
Yeah.
as he left and was like, "You're not gonna believe this fucking band I
Yeah,
just saw.
seriously,
this is
dude.
like this is like my new favorite band."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Air Raid
they're
is the
totally
shit.
like Malevolent Creation, dude, meets
I,
fucking Cannibal Corpse.
I wear my Air Raid shirt a lot.
I do too. The one of the dudes
have
on
a-
a toilet. Take
Yeah.
it. Wait, we have a joke.
We have a
We
joke
got
at the
a-
house. Ryan's closet has to be big enough to handle his one Air Raid shirt.
My one Air
It's like
Raid
the
shirt,
only
dude.
shirt he wears.
Yeah, I don't have much clothing, dude. Like I have one pair of pants and one pair that's so ripped up I can't wear them, and like 3 pairs of
Oh,
shorts.
you wear them.
Oh, I wear them anyway. Yeah. But dude, I like my
Homeless guys
shirts
dress nicer
are
than
like
you.
know only punk, grindcore, or death metal. Like my Air Raid shirt's the one I wear like I'll
Like
admit
Air
more
Raid,
than once a week.
NASA,
Air Raid, NASM,
worn out
and a
Iron
soccer
Maiden,
jersey.
and a soccer jersey.
And the shirt you're wearing now.
Yeah,
Arsenal
Blasphemy.
which
All
are
right.
no more.
Well, we
Yeah,
were
no
at
more.
Nightcap Friday. Great set. Thank you to all the bands that we met, all the awesome people.
Oh, is this?
Sunday, we were at the exit. The calendar for the
His hair
2014
was fucking
CMA
long.
calendar is out. Thank you for everybody coming out and for allowing me to sign some calendars. And I did sign my first
Titty.
man titty.
Sign titty.
Congratulations.
Did you
Was
get
it
the
a
picture?
hairy
I sent
man
it to
titty?
you.
They're in my email still, but they
Signed
were
titty.
fucking epic.
Was it a hairy man titty?
Not really.
Oh, good for you.
It was the guy from Vanilla Grin. And then we also had our CD release, Volume 2 of the Alliance 13 experience, which is out now. 13 badass local bands. We'll post the full list of who's on there on our Facebook page this week. Definitely check it out. We've got free download cards for those interested. And the last show that we attended was last night. It was Bleeding Through's last show in Chicago. I almost cried. I was pretty upset that it was.
It was a very good set.
It was
They
fucking
played
awesome.
Every song I would have wanted to hear.
Yeah, and
You're
Brandon,
welcome.
Brandon was very sincere, but it was awesome. I have to say, Winds of Plague blew me away too.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No problem.
I didn't really like
Anytime.
Oceano, and
Oceano
You know
was
what? I'm just
pretty
here to
badass.
do a
No,
job,
but
and my job is to entertain. Even if I got to take credit for other bands'
All right.
achievements.
Before we end the show, I know that Ryan wanted to do some
That's
shout outs
me.
to some people.
I did.
So-
Jumping on the Ryan 1 fucking title. That is
Step back
me,
low,
sir.
Ryan.
Hey, listen.
Big brother,
fetch
big
water.
brother, big
I
brother,
drink
little
water.
brother. All right, Morgan, you're
no.
starting
Listen,
some
little
shit.
brother, you just go
Big
sit
brother's
down.
time.
Here, here's your
Big
juice
brother's
box.
time.
Here's your juice box.
Big
Sit down.
brother could go
Here's
fuck
your juice box and your
himself.
Berenstein Bears fucking book, dude. All right.
No.
Words time.
All right.
All right. Yes, I want to throw some shout outs. First off, I want to throw a shout out to Morgan because you're totally badass and you just spit like 20 minutes worth of times, dates, bands, and knowledge out left and right that I would have tripped over so
I
fucking
do
bad.
that on a daily
No,
basis.
you were pretty
though.
awesome. Like
Thank
I gotta
you.
say, that was
Thank
fast.
you.
You're like, and this and this and this and in a concise manner and blah blah blah. It's
Well, when
cool.
you do it for 2 years, you better have a pattern.
I've
no
noticed John rocks out a lot more when he had longer hair.
I know,
Turn
dude.
this
Then
up,
he
you're
looks like
distracting
Phil
them.
Anselmo from Super Joint Ritual era, dude.
Phil
Fuck
Anselmo
yeah.
and
Hey, John Ricks, grow your hair back out.
Yeah, he's
dude.
got to
Yeah,
grow his hair
yeah.
back out, man.
Being
Hey,
such a
all right,
girl.
we have 5 people in the
Doesn't
studio.
he have a
girl.
professional job where he wears
gotta
a
play
suit to work
Yeah,
out?
but
song off the
All right,
album we
John,
haven't played yet.
I know
but-
you're going to listen to this. We're going to have a show of hands. We have 6 people between the sound guy, the 2 interviewers, and the 3 band members. We're going to have a show of hands right now whether or not John Ricks should grow his hair out. And Courtney Tutt, his girlfriend at home, who's going to hear this, you can also cast a vote right now. And let's. I'm just going to predict what your guess
So
is. So right
raise
now,
your-
show of hands. Are you yay for him growing his hair back out?
Yay.
Oh man!
It's
That's a
That
full
is
studio.
unanimous.
That's a full
Everybody.
studio.
Aerate
Look
your
at him go,
hair
dude.
again.
Look at him go. I've never seen him rock that
Still
hard with his
have
short hair.
hair
It's been
again.
decided.
Holy fuck.
Sympathy
John,
for
listen
the
to how
Dude, look at him
excited
go.
we are, dude. Man,
Look
we
at him
are
go.
excited. I am excited.
He doesn't even
I
get
am
to decide for
excited.
himself.
Feel my
We are
nipples.
deciding
I'm
for him.
excited.
You
Those
see him?
things are rock hard.
Anyway,
See him going with that
so
long
I could
hair,
cut this
man?
glass
All
with
right.
these motherfuckers, dude.
Well,
Oh.
YouTube video's over, so who else are we forgetting shout outs to?
All right, our buddies Epitasis,
Yeah.
Broken Hope,
Southside
who are our
Metal.
fucking, brothers.
Future
man.
pal.
Future Pal. Our other bands, No Conviction and Evangelist. All those people that wear priest robes and molest little children. They're cool. I really appreciate all the hard work you do to give me such easy subject matter to write about. And I'll give it up for the victims, too, for giving me all that easy subject matter for me to write about. And, man, list goes on. Testimony, we just play at them. Holy fuck.
Those guys are
awesome.
badass.
Those guys are ridiculous,
They
man.
are insane,
Awesome.
dude.
Indiana,
Insane,
awesome.
dude.
They
Insane,
shred,
dude.
Love
drummer shreds, guitar
Yeah,
shreds.
I have trouble taking the
Vote.
CD out of my truck, man.
Conniption
Shred.
from Milwaukee. Conniption
Get
from
it, yeah.
Milwaukee.
And Blaze, they're sick as fuck too.
Blazoned. Blazoned.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fucking unnecessary gunpoint lecture.
Fuck,
Madison.
Now you're talking, yeah.
Instrumental fucking
Madison
3-piece
fucking
progressive
grind.
grind.
Oh, they're
Yes,
ridiculous.
the genre exists now.
You thought you needed to wear
Progressive grind.
shoes on stage? You don't.
That's what makes them progressive.
We got so many buddies to list, man. I apologize
Satan.
to anyone that was Satan.
Well,
He's
Satan.
so awesome.
Oh,
Satan.
man.
Thanks
He's
for being
fucking
so
Satan-y,
Satan-y.
dude. God.
I just
He's
want
the
to.
coolest Satan that's ever Satan, dude.
I'd like to thank Pabst Blue Ribbon
Pabst
for
Blue
making the
Ribbon.
Pabst all blue ribbon.
Jameson, I want to thank Jameson. Got me through this interview.
Jenna Jameson for those awkward teenage years.
All right, I think that's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
Whoa,
one.
whoa.
Okay.
No.
Did you write a speech as to who you're gonna think? We didn't
No,
give
no,
you an
no.
award.
Yeah, is this a
Ryan.
fucking Grammy award? What do you got there? You have a.
I like to think
everyone.
Satan-
Everyone that
Dave,
can't see
Dave,
us, he
Dave,
just
hold
pulled a
on.
piece
Oh,
of
hold
paper
on,
out.
hold on,
Music.
hold on.
He just pulled a piece
Hold
of
on.
paper
What
out
am I?
Whatever
with
you.
shit written on
No,
it.
no, that's for her, but
I just
Oh.
no. I just want to tell everybody what shows we have coming up.
Yeah, lay them shows on them.
Say it, stupid
You-
idiot.
whenever
We
you're
have-
ready.
We're playing a hat
Dave,
trick.
whenever you're ready.
November.
No, hold on.
Dave.
Go. Come on, man.
Hold on.
We're running out of time.
November
Guys, I
5th.
can read.
November
Grammy
15th,
music.
Friday night, Hattricks in Kenosha, with Escapist, Everything Must Die, No Conviction, and then we're playing our drummer from No Conviction's birthday party in Kankakee. These are both stretches from Chicago, but at Shooters. So there they are. There's our next upcoming shows. And
What
then,
we also have coming up for all you sexy listeners out there, and
Sexy listeners.
the Metal Extreme listening.
What?
I don't know. I've been drinking. I'm drunk. Fuck you.
What an awkward fake laugh that was.
Hold on. I gotta look at a calendar.
Dave.
I'm drinking.
So what's this? You want to give a shout out to Vic's Drum Shop?
Vic's
You've only
Drum
been holding
Shop.
it for 10
Vic
minutes.
Music.
Vic,
Find it. Play
Welcome
it.
to our world. It's not
Yeah.
just the sauce packs.
you're welcome.
So you want to give the shout out?
Yes.
No, yeah.
Vic's
Sometime
Drum Shop.
today?
Vic's Drum Shop is like my second home. It's like Disney World to me. Like I go there. I love hanging. I just love hanging out there and talking drums. But
Largest
Vic's
drum shop in America.
They're located at 345 North Loomis, Chicago, Illinois 60607.
Yeah, we all live in Chicago.
Yeah, we don't need the zip
And,
code.
and we're doing a
Oh,
showcase for
and
them.
Tommy's Guitars where I work,
Tommy's
man. You
Guitars,
metalheads
yeah.
want to come in, I'll hook you up
Chicago
with
Ave.
You want me to help you out reading
sticks,
this? reading
guitars,
this out?
man.
The
Kill
words.
me over
I work
here.
at Tommy's Guitars.
We got a time limit over here.
It's important that I do this because I need to learn how to read. I am. Anyway, no, yeah, Vic. Vic's an awesome dude. Good friend of mine.
And I love
friend
him.
Of, recently
Storm
new friends
Annihilation.
with the Metal
Storm Annihilation.
Experience.
Oh, and us.
hates-
We just
And
met
hate
them.
Storm Annihilation.
Ah,
I've been
wow.
drinking. Anyway,
All right. So we're doing a showcase for Vic's Drum Shop,
yeah.
February 27th, Cobra Lounge. Check
Yeah.
us out. Thanks for having
I
us,
thought
guys.
it was February 20th.
No, it's the 7th.
Now,
7th.
now
You
there-
said, wait a minute. You
Thursday.
said 20th,
It's the last
27th, and
February.
now 7th?
I said the 20th, then I was corrected. It's the
Last
27th.
Thursday.
Hold on, let me
Last
just
Thursday of
type
every
this
month
in
is-
my.
So he wanted to give a shout out. Vic's Drum Shop. He's a badass guy. We met him the other day.
Yes.
He's got a badass drum shop, and what is it? 800.
He's got 800 different kinds of sticks, 350 different kinds of drum heads, 225
That's 3,500.
different snare drums, 125
He's got all
different
these-
drum kits,
I hope you're getting free sticks out of it.
1,600 different fucking cymbals. He's got a hand percussion room, electronic drum percussion room.
He does get excited about Vic's.
does.
too.
I-
Vic's is
fucking
pretty
Look
awesome.
at him. He's
He
the
gets
important
so
one.
excited he couldn't tell you.
I know. We
He's-
we
can't
this
in
front of him.
I
Sauce
can't decide.
Package was actually number 4 on my list. We're
I
not
can't
going back
decide
into
if
that
I'm
list.
How
more
about
a
this,
fan
everyone?
of burning down
for tuning
buildings.
in.
Thank you for
Have a
tuning
good
in.
night.
He must.
Thank you, Metal
Hey,
Experience.
we need to play. Hey,
Everything must
Hold on.
die.
Before
And we still have two
before
more
we go-
songs to
I
go
have-
on.
music.
Hold on. Are we gonna find out who's on next week? Does anybody care?
Yes.
Next week. Next week, Biomimic will be on, and then November 19th we have a first time. It's a clothing line actually coming in called Windy City. Windy City Hardcore. They make
Oh,
band
yeah,
shirts. They're
hardcore right
coming
now.
in to talk about a different side of the business that we've never touched yet. So we're definitely going to have some good times coming up in the next
hope you're
couple
not
weeks.
farting.
Thank you guys for coming in on such short notice. We do appreciate it.
Thanks
and we're
for
going to
the
go
invite.
out
We
listening
appreciate
to
it.
two
Thanks for having
of
us.
the last songs on your CD. What are those songs other than Ryan 2, who is
I'm Ryan One.
overly excited,
I'm Ryan
I know.
One.
Look at him. He's
drunk,
fucking-
and
Alright.
I can see you
He's
walking
stumbling.
into
Our
Vic's
last-
and just
I
drool.
can't help that I'm aroused.
Yeah.
Our last
I'm
songs
on
are
a
Kill
radio
Your
show.
Family.
and Sandusky. And I think the names speak for themselves. So, track 7,
Guys,
track
extremely
8 off the
famous,
album.
got
Thanks
a
for
lot of
having
ads.
us. All
Thank you for
guys,
coming
man.
on.
Oh wait, you guys
Thanks,
are
brother.
scheduled to come back. You guys will be
We
here
are.
again in April. So if anybody missed this show, catch them again.
We will have more news,
April
more information.
22nd.
More
Everything
music for you to
Must
listen
Die
to.
will be back here with new music.
422, 2 days late, just like
2
a
days
real
late.
stoner.
We'll
2
celebrate.
days
We'll still be
late.
celebrating.
Thank you guys, and catch this
Thank you.
rebroadcast MHX Radio on Friday nights, 7 to 9.
Hail
Good night.
Satan.
Hail fucking Satan. We love you.